Living in the real world. Yo, my bad. Yo, we back for another video. 4 days in a row, nigga. I'm up. Stop playing with me. Today we finna react to Degenerosity. I think it's my second time watching it. In total, I'm pretty sure, right? Today's title video is the worst jobs to have. Now, first thing I think to mind when I think of worst jobs to have is food-related jobs. Waitress, anything to do with ice cream. That's my least favorite. I'll get into that into the video because that shit's ass. But yeah, let's get into this. Hopefully you had a great day. Today is what? Monday. I should have went to work later on today. Should have went back in. Should have got my money, but it is what it is. Anyway, without further ado, let's actually get into this now. Copyright.
You ever thought about getting a job? Don't. It ruins your life. When we're kids, whenever an adult asks us what we want to be when we grow up, our aspirations are through the roof. I want to be an astronaut. I want to be the president. I want to be from Turkey. We only picked the best quality choices that we thought were not only the greatest highly rated things that someone could be, but also the most fun. I miss the days of childhood optimism. Then by the time you reach high school, you think and realize, my screen time's how much? Yeah, your dumbass is not gonna be president. In fact, I'm surprised you even made it this far. You're failing almost every class, including lunch. Your options have come slim to none. You're gonna have to settle with being from Montreal, French and Canadian, double negative, and that's not a positive in real life. Maybe you're gonna work at Arby's, specifically Arby's. Ain't nobody wanna be there. Maybe be a
I definitely don't want to be there. Honestly, in my opinion, a job changed my life in like the best way possible. So I can't just like not having a job. So I mean, you know,
street pharmacist or work at Walmart. I know the job hasn't been the same ever since the real OG retired. But what if you messed up so bad that the better choice of your options is scamming the homeless? These are the jobs I wanted to talk about today. The bottom of the barrel careers any person can take. Not even the neediest of people will take it. Let's get started. First up, teacher. We're starting with the all-stars today.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm kidding. Well, kind of. Well,
I
sometimes
don't know
it could
why.
be one of the best jobs when you have good, fun students. But I'm talking about the teachers that have badass kids as students, never being respected or taken seriously. Or
You go through school for since fuck I can't fucking think. I'm fucking stupid. Damn. Pre-K all the way to 12th grade. And you go through that shit and you're like, damn, this shit is ass. Cause I know damn well, throughout those years you ain't say, yo, this shit ass. I can't wait to graduate. Then you go to college and shit, right? You're like, damn, I want to be a teacher. So you can deal with that bullshit again? Nah, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I don't know why you would do that. Yo, no disrespect to the people that actually are teachers. Y'all teaching kids. Good job. But you're not teaching the right shit.
always being disrespected, then getting paid in Argentinian pesos. Man, that life
They
would
really
suck.
are.
This is not the fault of the
Hardly.
teacher. Well, sometimes it is, but more so the kids nowadays. Some kids just think being a nuisance is the funniest thing, just being a snarky brat to the teachers. Talking back, not listening to anything they say, just trying to be the worst kind of class clown, so their equally brain-dead friends could laugh along. And having to clock into a job every day just to get roasted by some teenagers and teach some
buffering.
mundane classes to mundane
Wow.
students
doing
just
this?
sounds like a bad career choice.
Wow.
To me personally, I'm blaming you meddling kids.
We not doing this. We not doing this, y'all. We not doing this. And the quality's 480p. That is crazy. Wait a second, guys. Wait a second.
I sound like an old head right now. And then there's sometimes those teachers that just be reading from textbooks, no originality, no type of personality coming from them while teaching, just the most boring teachers you can think of. Like, why you a teacher? You giving off the aura that you don't even care what you talking about, making me not care. So why you teach? If you just wanted a job to have your brain in constant autopilot and get a paycheck, you should have just been a truck driver. But like I said earlier, teaching could be an
I could never be a
great
truck
job.
driver.
I've had
I'd
teachers that
crash,
look
like,
like they're having the time of their lives while
fuck up
teaching,
for everybody.
having fun with the students and having fun with their jobs and whatnot.
Not saying
but
I'm a
I've also
bad
had
driver.
classes where the teachers were just
Maybe
straight
I
up
could be a truck driver.
disrespected,
Maybe I
and
could.
nobody did a thing about
Look at me
it.
down
Not
on
even
myself
me.
for no reason.
Because if it was teachers that none of the students really cared about or had like any fun with, then no one would really say anything. We would just be spectators. Not saying that should be the case, but that's just the way it is. So if you're in the situation of being in the negative categories of teaching that I mentioned earlier, then teaching would be 100% the worst job to have.
I get fired.
I'm opening a restaurant.
I still love the name.
You don't remember the name?
Of
I'm
course I
swinging on
remember
an
the
ignorant
name.
ass
You didn't
nigga.
even tell anybody
You
what the name was.
100% told me the name.
Mappa animator. Animators are already treated like garbage throughout the entire industry, getting overworked, getting underpaid, all of that. But I cannot imagine myself being a Mappa animator. That's probably that times infinity. They all must be zombies by now, stuck to their desk, just drawing like
I don't even know.
Because that's the only way I could imagine
Chainsaw
them
Man,
being able to pump out
Attack on
this
Titan.
crazy ass
What else?
week.
Jujutsu
Have
Kaisen.
you watched Jujutsu Kaisen? The animation in that makes me start gooning, bro. I cannot believe how good this
Shout out
looks.
to the animators
I
for
wish
this
some of
stuff.
my favorite shonens looked half as good as this. And I still
So
see
animation.
people complain about the animation, even though they're going balls to the walls crazy. I've seen people complain
What,
about
Demon
the
Slayer
Yuji
too? They
versus
also animate?
Cockroach
Yeah.
fight. Like you care about that fight. Who cares if it's animated a little worse than the other fights? Bro, it's Cockroach versus Yuji. Who cares? And I
Very
hate
true.
to think that some of the higher ups at Mappa would take these criticisms seriously and then go after the animators thinking that they did a bad job even though they didn't. They'd be like, what is this? This is nowhere near on par on what we want. You gotta work triple-double overtime for the next year. But I haven't seen my wife and kids in 5 months. I don't care. Did you know that it only took 4 months for the Jujutsu Kaisen movie to get animated? 4. And I did a little bit of research, meaning I just did a Google search, and apparently it takes 4 years for a whole animated movie to get made. But like, I don't think it takes that long nowadays. So I did a little more research, a simple Google search, and the Mario movie got made in 2 years, and it still took less than a quarter of the time to animate the whole Jujutsu Kaisen movie, and it's longer. Granted, there was already a manga for it, so that means there's already a story and basically script for everything already. But 4 months still seems like an incredibly short amount of time to make a whole entire movie.
Tired,
Being
bro.
a Mappa
Look at that
animator
nigga's
or
eyes,
an
bro.
animator.
Look at that nigga's eye bags, bro. That nigga is tired, bro. Hey, yo, shout out to him for making Jujutsu Kaisen so toughly drawn, though. Him and the other animators. Shout out to them. They putting that work in. I know y'all seen that last episode. Shit look tough.
Short amount of time to make a whole entire movie. Being a Mappa animator or an animator in the anime industry in general must be a freaking hell to go through. And I hope it gets better. Next is sadly animal beaters. And I don't mean people that hit animals. I mean people that do things to animals that
this is a job?
Get me demonetized. I mean, animals need to get reproduced somehow.
This is a job?
As many chickens and cows as possible, bro. But being on the other end to make that happen
this is talking about the worst jobs to have.
The people that do this job.
Oh, they're talking about people that kill the animals.
Soldiers. I salute you, man. I salute you more than the troops. Gotta make a living somehow. Next, taxidermy. Honestly, if you do this as a career, I'ma automatically assume you crazy. Next, telemarketing. I don't even know how these guys are still in business. Telemarketing is those people that call your phones trying to sell you rhino pills or whatever, and trying to call a bunch of random numbers all day just to sell probably one item max, cause nobody be answering these calls. It just doesn't sound that fun to me as a career, especially since these calls be popping up as scam likely now, bro. Nobody answering that, and even when
they be trying to tell me about some fucking health insurance shit, or some fucking shit that I have no partake in. It'd be very confusing sometimes. And they be knowing my name. How they know my name?
Incidentally, I do end up answering as soon as I hear him say, "Hi, this is Rachel. I wanted to talk to you about our new..." Hang up. I ain't trying to hear that. Rachel? I don't know any Rachel. Rachel McAdams? Rachel from Friends? If you ain't any of them, I don't know why you call on my phone. I'm not buying none of your rhino pills. I already used up all mine, and my hasn't gone down in days. It hurts. Please send help. Next up, the Krusty Krab. I know this not real, but I don't care.
I would love to
Mr.
work
Krabs
here.
gotta be the most mentally draining, life-sucking, ball-munching job any person can have. This dude don't give a shit about his employees or customers. He just give a shit about money and his fat-ass illegitimate daughter. He has only 2 employees for a reason. Nobody wanna work there cause he be working SpongeBob and Squidward like slaves. Other than cashier, it seems like SpongeBob does every job at the Krusty Krab. Delivery boy, janitor, mascot. He does everything. And he gets paid in cents or in Mr. Krabs' wacky bucks. Sometimes they don't even get paid at all. In fact, they owe him money. Look at this bill on
for real, they really
Squidward's
do owe him
paycheck.
money.
$1 breathing, $5 talking, $10 standing, $2 existing. He's literally taking money out of his paycheck for doing his job. And whenever his employees ask for a raise, he laughs in their face. That's why the last fry cook quit. And I know SpongeBob doesn't really care about that because he loves working and he's canonically a masochist. But he should start caring because Mr. Krabs would trade SpongeBob in a matter of seconds. Remember that episode where Mr. Krabs literally sold SpongeBob to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents? Imagine someone you consider a friend selling your life for 62 cents. You can't even get a lollipop for that money. You can't get anything from the 99-cent store with that money. 62 cents. I would remember that forever if I was SpongeBob. I'll go on a Kill Bill revenge spree against Mr. Krabs if I was SpongeBob. Even Squidward after the whole exchange was like, nah, that's fucked up. And he hates SpongeBob. Mr. Krabs is straight up crooked in the head. He only cares about that dollar bill mindset, which from a hustler to another hustler, I can understand, but I would never, ever want to work for you. I'd rather my job be working as Mrs. Puff's foot massager or something. But that's more of a privilege than a burden, not gonna lie. Next job, entrepreneur. You might as well say you're homeless. I honestly don't know what they do.
Entrepreneur niggas, they be making a lot of money. I don't know what you talking about, man. They be making a lot of money. That one nigga on TikTok that be going up to niggas, that be like from anywhere, and they be like, yo, what you walking up to me for and all that shit. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. He be like, yo, what you do for a living? And then they be like, yo, I'll be flipping shit or doing all this other shit. And they like, yeah, I've been doing this for such and such years. And the car nigga got like a fucking Rolls Royce or a fucking Corvette or some shit like that. Niggas got money, or a Lambo or a Porsche. Niggas got money. And they be like, yo, I can invite you to my crib and show you, we can do all this other shit. You niggas got money, bro. Well, yeah, niggas do got money. And then he be like, yo, what can you do for me to make my life much better? And they be giving tips and shit. Niggas be, all I'm saying is they make money. I was gonna keep talking, but I was about to just start yapping.
Or what the job is, actually. Next job, any person that has to clean a Taco Bell or gas station bathroom. I feel like that's self-explanatory. It feels like the people that use those bathrooms have never been potty trained. The people that use those bathrooms aim for everything. The walls, floor, ceiling, everything but the toilet. And even when they do aim for the toilet, inside the toilet, there will be the most gargantuan pile of human feces that the human eye has ever seen. And of course, clogging the toilet. Like, that job will never be easy for anybody that works there. Even the most nasty, disgusting monkey cage in a zoo is less dirty than the average gas station bathroom. And if you're employed as one of those kind of jobs, I feel sorry for you. And in your honor, next time I go to a gas station bathroom, I'll make sure I only wipe on the toilet seat and not the sink. Next.
I rarely go into gas station bathrooms though, because I know they're gonna look horrible. So, and I don't want to look at that shit. It's like when I have to use the bathroom, it has to be a clean bathroom. I don't know. I'm bougie, I guess. That goes for everybody. I'm pretty sure. If you know, if not, then you that's trifling. Yeah.
Job, resellers.
Fuck all y'all resellers. The nice ones, when you're doing reasonable retail prices, good job. But nigga, if you're like pushing something that's like worth 20 and you're pushing it 100 for no reason, you need help, nigga. Especially with the shoes. Y'all niggas need help. Niggas can't even cop anything nowadays. I wanted a pair of cement 3s. I'm like, yo, bet I can probably get these when they first drop. I'm like, yo, bet I can probably get these for like maybe 200. That 200 not bad. That shit 500. Nigga, for why? Trying to buy some Travis's. I should have known not to touch the damn Travis's. That shit was like 1,000 something. Retail is fucking 120. Come on now. What's wrong with y'all?
Fuck you. I hate you. Next
Exactly.
job, cooks in the kitchen. I don't know about you, but almost every time I see these people on YouTube or on TV.
Nah, back to the fucking resellers, niggas, though. What's fucking... they not even over there, but I had my, the cream hemp, Air Max, 1s. I brought those joints for $196. Tell me how Nike restocked them, and they was on sale for $90, nigga. You lucky I brought those shits from you, bro. You lucky I did. You made profit, nigga. I didn't, though.
TV that almost always getting verbally abused, roasted, and just chewed out by the chef of the kitchen. Almost always. Literally almost every single cooking competition I've ever seen, 90% of the contestants in there get roasted for having such disgusting meals that they serve to the judges. And I bet most of the foods they cooked weren't even that bad. I bet if the everyday person, regular person ate that food, they'll be like, it's all right, or it's pretty good. But since they're serving these things to, judges that want an elite taste to the food, they'll be like, ugh, this tastes like cardboard. Get the fuck out of my face. Every single viral Gordon Ramsay clip is him roasting the chefs for being such terrible cooks. Even the foods that he see on TikTok, he be roasting them. He didn't even taste the food. And remember that episode of The Bear where Lip is going crazy at his employees because they got a bunch of orders of food? He be cussing, cussing at them, bro. Like, come on, man. I could not work in a setting like that.
Since we're talking about this, right, we're going to talk about Friendlies, the job where I used to work at, right? I get employed as an ice cream worker. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Whatever. You got to do what you got to do. First day in, busy as hell, right? You putting pressure on me. Like, yo, whatever, such and such, right? Just doing whatever, A couple weeks go by, it is what it is, right? I got a boy that was working with me, too. Nigga's name was Max, I think. Shout out to Max, because he always hold it down, no matter when he was getting cussed out by the damn manager, right? Shit. Manager was calm. Are you fucking stupid? Are you retarded? I'm like, damn, shit. I was like, yo, if I was you, I wouldn't let her talk to me like that, right? She tried to do that shit. I'm like, yo, stop talking to me like that. For real, right? I was like, yo, pipe down, nigga. I ain't say pipe down, nigga, but I was giving that type of, that type of shit. Yeah, every time she try that shit on me, I'm like, yo, watch that shit. Watch that. Yeah. In the story though, I quit that job years ago. Probably the worst job I ever had. I ain't gonna hold. Restaurant shit's his ass. Yeah. And then another thing about the job, bro, I had no breaks. I couldn't take any days off. Anytime I tried to, oh yeah, no, you're good. COVID, right? I got COVID, and I was sick or whatever, from COVID. Why the fuck am I reading myself? I really don't know. And she called, the manager called, and she's like, yo, how are you feeling, whatever, yeah, you got 2 days. 2 days, nigga? Like, I'm looking at an imaginary camera, even though the one's right here. But 2 days, nigga? Nigga, I had to get my mom to talk to her. Tell her to pipe down. I'm like, yo, this job ass. That's when I realized, like, yo, I don't need to be here no more. So, it was the 24th of Christmas, right? Or the 23rd, the 24th, I think Christmas Eve, yeah, 24th. We all got this Christmas gift, right? I was like, oh shit, that's tough, right? That's tough. Next day, Christmas, I come back the day after Christmas, and I'm like, yeah, everybody, I'm out. They're like, nah, for real. I'm like, yeah, I was out. Nigga, I left. Manager called me, talking about, yeah, oh yeah, you was the best worker and all this other stuff. I'm just so confused. Why are you leaving? I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be there. She's like, all right, well, just to make sure, just text me to see if you want to come back, right? I'm like, all right, bet. I didn't text her. I gave my shit back to them, and I never came back. That's how I was feeling.
Is every
Fuck
single
friendly,
cook
bro.
job like this? Like, I can't imagine them doing this at a McDonald's. And if they do this at a McDonald's, what the I'm gonna quit on the spot. This is fucking McDonald's. I'm not working like that. I'm not letting my manager or chef of the kitchen talk to me like that. I'm gonna
Exactly.
spit in your mouth. What happened to everybody can cook? What happened to that? Every single clip I've seen of chefs in the kitchen, they always getting roasted, bro. I could never work in a setting like that. I mean, I have no experience of working in a setting like that, but if you're a cook in the kitchen, get a job at Burger King. They're probably more nice. Last and final job. Any Asian construction job, bro. Because those are all the jobs I see that be popping up on Live Leak. It's like the higher ups over there have no safety concern for the people that work for them. Because the people that be working over there be dying or getting injured in the worst ways possible. Like, you know those 3D videos are actual recreations of real life incidents that happen in construction Live Leak
actually be
videos?
happening,
Like,
some
every
niggas.
time I see those kind of videos, those make me shake in my boots, bro. And these people are probably getting paid minimum wage to do it, bro. It's sad, bro. Sad.
they are,
But
that's
this job
crazy.
is more self-explanatory than anything. And that's all the jobs I wanted to talk about today. Did I miss your job? Comment it down below. And also comment down below some juicy work confessions, because I'm going to do that next video. Some terrible ones. Terrible ones. I'll be asking for some too on my inactive Instagram, so follow me on there. And that's
go way back. Who created Kirby? All right, y'all. That was a little 16-minute video, I think. 20. Damn, 20. I didn't think that. Shit, damn. My bad, y'all. All right, well, it's a little long video today. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in another video. And yeah, peace.